Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Today I will discuss two group discussion topics related to the internal promotion examination for banks. Welcome to part 6 of my Path to the Corner Office 2025 to 2026 series, where we break down real bank promotion exam questions and give you clear practical sample answers about group discussions to help you climb the career ladder faster. Group discussions topic. First, cybersecurity challenges in modern banking. Second, chatbot versus human interaction in customer service. Cybersecurity challenges in modern banking. Modern banking has undergone a massive transformation with the rapid adoption of digital platforms, internet banking, mobile banking, UPI, AI-based fraud detection, and cloud-based solutions. While these technological advancements have revolutionized banking services and enhanced customer convenience, they have also exposed banks to a wide range of cybersecurity challenges. As banks handle enormous volumes of sensitive financial data, cyber attacks pose severe risks not only to the institution but also to the broader financial system. Understanding cyber threats in banking requires a balanced view of both the opportunities that digitalization brings and the vulnerability it creates. Pros and positives and arguments in favor of modern cybersecurity frameworks. The biggest advantage of cybersecurity initiatives is that they strengthen trust in the digital banking ecosystem. Without robust cybersecurity frameworks, customers would hesitate to adopt online or mobile banking. Advanced encryption technologies, multi-factor authentication, biometric verification, and AI-driven anomaly detection helps banks safeguard transactions and prevent unauthorized access. Another major positive is improved fraud detection capabilities. With AI, machine learning, and big data analytics, banks can analyze spending patterns, detect unusual behavior, flag suspicious transactions, and prevent fraudulent activities in real time. This was not possible in the era of traditional banking systems. Cybersecurity investments also support regulatory compliance, which is essential for maintaining stability in the financial system. Central banks and financial regulators continuously updates cybersecurity guidelines such as RBI Cybersecurity Framework for Banks and its guidelines for digital lending. Compliance with such norms improves the credibility and resilience of financial institutions. Moreover, cybersecurity allows banks to expand their digital footprint safely. Services such as internet banking, mobile apps, UPI, digital wallets, and online loan processing become feasible only with secure systems in place. It ensures that the growth of digital banking does not compromise the safety and privacy of customers. Finally, strong cybersecurity frameworks help banks minimize financial losses, reputational damage, and legal liabilities. A single data breach can cost millions in compensation, penalties, and system repairs. Preventive cybersecurity measures safeguard both assets and brand value. Cons and negatives and arguments against the challenges created by cyber threats. While modern cybersecurity frameworks bring many benefits, cyber risks themselves impose serious challenges on banks. One of the most critical issues is the increasing sophistication of cyber attacks. Hackers now use advanced techniques such as ransomware, phishing, vishing, SIM swaps, malware, and social engineering. Many attacks are backed by organized cybercrime groups or even state-sponsored entities, making them difficult to combat. Another downside is the high cost of cybersecurity. Banks have to invest heavily in hardware, software, threat monitoring, skilled cybersecurity professionals, and continuous system upgrade. Smaller banks often struggle to match the cybersecurity capabilities of large institutions, creating unequal resilience within the banking ecosystem. There is also the problem of human vulnerability, which remains the weakest link in cybersecurity. Even with the most advanced technical systems, a single employee's mistake, clicking on a malicious link, sharing passwords, or failing to follow security protocols can compromise the entire bank's network. Similarly, many customers lack digital awareness and easily fall prey to phishing or UPI fraud. Another concern is service disruption due to cyber attacks. Distributed denial of service attacks, website defacement, or ransomware can cause banking services to become temporarily unavailable, affecting customer trust and causing operational losses. Data breaches also lead to loss of confidentiality and privacy, exposing sensitive information such as account details, PAN, Aadhaar numbers, or transaction history. Such breaches can result in identity theft, financial fraud, and legal complications. Finally, banks face the challenge of rapidly evolving threats. As technology advances, so do cyber risks. Banks must constantly update their systems, making cybersecurity a continuous and resource intensive process rather than a one-time investment. Balance comparison. The opportunity risk equation. Cybersecurity in modern banking presents a dual reality. On one hand, technology has made banking more accessible, efficient, and customer friendly. On the other hand, it has created complex vulnerabilities and that did not exist in traditional banking. The challenge lies in achieving a balance where digital innovation does not compromise security. One cannot argue against the transformative role of digital banking. Without cyber-secured systems, services like UPI, NEFT, RTGS, online KYC, and digital loan approvals would not be possible. Customers enjoy the convenience of transacting from home, businesses enjoy faster settlements, and banks benefit from automation. However, excessive reliance on digital systems increases exposure to cyber risks. Traditional banking, although slower, did not face threats like ransomware or phishing. Thus, the shift to digital banking demands stronger cyber defense strategies, skilled manpower, continuous training, and updated regulatory frameworks. Another balance point is that while cybersecurity investments are expensive, cyber attacks are even more costly. The financial losses due to a breach, including customer compensation, forensic investigations, lawsuits, RBI penalties, and brand damage, far exceed the cost of preventive measures. Therefore, must be cybersecurity spending must be seen not as a cost but as a critical investment. Additionally, customer education is as important as advanced technology. The bank may deploy the strongest encryption, but if a customer shares an OTP with a fraudster, the system becomes ineffective. Hence, awareness campaigns, secure banking guidelines, and behavioral training are integral components of cybersecurity. Overall, the modern banking landscape requires a symbiotic relationship between innovation and security. Digital growth cannot stop, but neither can cybersecurity efforts. Arguments for strong cybersecurity in banking: protects customer data and builds trust in digital platforms, prevents fraud, financial loss, and reputational damage, enables growth of digital banking channels, promotes regulatory compliance and systemic stability, encourages safe innovation and technological adoption. Arguments against reliance on digital banking due to cyber risks: increasing cyber attacks expose customers and banks to financial losses, high cybersecurity costs burden banks, especially smaller ones, human errors and lack of awareness can bypass advanced systems, service disruptions during cyber incidents affect normal operational continuity. Ever evolving threats require constant upgrades and vigilance. Conclusion: the path forward. Cybersecurity challenges in modern banking are real, significant, and continuously evolving. As banks rapidly digitalize their services, the risks associated with cybercrime also grow in scale and sophistication. However, the solution is not to restrict digital banking, but to strengthen cybersecurity frameworks at every level: technological, organizational, and behavioral. With robust encryption systems, AI-driven threat detection, regulatory compliance, improved infrastructure, and continuous customer education, banks can manage risks efficiently. The future of banking will be overwhelmingly digital, and cybersecurity will remain at its core. Balanced path where innovation and protection advance together is essential for building a resilient, secure, and trusted banking ecosystem. Modern banking cannot exist without cybersecurity, but cybersecurity must continuously evolve to safeguard modern banking. Chatbot versus human interaction in customer service. In the era of digital transformation, customer service has evolved dramatically with chatbots emerging as a major tool for delivering fast, automated support. Banks, telecom companies, e-commerce platforms, and service providers increasingly rely on AI-powered chatbots to handle customer queries, reduce costs, and deliver round-the-clock assistance. At the same time, human customer service continues to remain essential, especially for complex, emotional, or sensitive issues that require empathy and judgment. The debate between chatbots and human interaction has become central to modern customer experience strategies. Understanding the strengths and limitations of both approaches is critical for shaping the future of customer service. Pros and positives and arguments in favor of chatbots. One of the biggest advantages of chatbots is speed and availability. Chatbots can respond instantly to multiple customers simultaneously without wait times. This is particularly beneficial for high volume industries like banking and e commerce. Customers no longer have to wait in long queues or listen to automated phone menus. Chatbots are also highly cost effective for organizations. Once implemented, they can handle thousands of queries with minimal additional cost, reducing the need for large customer service teams and lower operational expenses. Another major positive is consistency. Chatbots provide uniform answers without emotional bias, fatigue, or variation. They ensure that the information delivered is accurate and aligned with company guidelines. Chatbots also excel at handling repetitive and simple tasks such as checking account balances, resetting passwords, tracking orders, and answering FAQs. This reduces the workload of human agents, allowing them to focus on more complex issues. Finally, chatbots provide valuable data and insights through customer interactions. They gather patterns, frequently asked questions, behavioral analytics, and satisfaction levels. These insights help organizations improve their products, services, and customer support strategies. Cons and negatives and arguments against chatbots. Despite their advantages, chatbots have come with notable limitations. One of the biggest criticisms is the lack of emotional intelligence and empathy. Customers dealing with sensitive issues like fraud, billing disputes, or service failures often need reassurance or understanding which chatbots cannot provide. Chatbots also struggle with complex queries. When a customer describes a multi-layered problem or uses language outside the program patterns, chatbots often provide irrelevant or repetitive responses, causing frustration. Another major drawback is that chatbots depend heavily on technology and connectivity. Poor network, server downtime, or technical glitches can disrupt service and create negative experiences. Customers also complain about the lack of personal touch. Chatbots may feel robotic or impersonal, reducing the sense of trust and communication that human agents can build. Finally, some chatbots lack advanced natural language processing capabilities, leading to misunderstandings, inaccurate interpretations, and repeated "I did not understand your question" responses. Pros and positives and arguments in favor of human interaction. Human customer service offers something technology cannot replicate: empathy, emotional understanding, and personalized connection. Humans can listen, interpret tone, and respond with compassion, especially during stressful situations. Humans are also better at problem solving and critical thinking. They can understand complex issues, analyze multiple variables, and provide customized solutions. Human agents offer flexibility. They can go beyond scripted responses, negotiate, make judgments, and adjust solutions based on context, something most chatbots cannot do. Another major advantage is trust building. Customer hears a real person who listens actively, they feel heard and valued. This strengthens brand loyalty. Human agents also excel at de-escalation. When a customer is angry or frustrated, a skilled human representative can calm them down, something a chatbot cannot achieve effectively. Cons and negatives and arguments against human interaction. Human customer service also has limitations. The biggest concern is inconsistency. Different agents may provide different answers, interpretations, and service quality. Humans also cost more. Salaries, training, infrastructure, and staffing create high operational expenses. Another issue is limited availability. Human agents cannot serve customers 24/7 without significant staffing costs. Long wait times are common, especially during peak hours or holidays. Fatigue and emotional stress reduce the ability of human agents to maintain quality, tone, and accuracy consistently. Human customer service also scales poorly. Handling sudden spikes in demand requires more hiring, whereas chatbots can manage exponential growth instantly. Balanced comparison, a nuanced view. Both chatbots and human agents offer unique strengths, and neither can fully replace the other. Chatbots excel at efficiency, speed, and cost saving. They are ideal for handling basic inquiries, repetitive tasks, and high volume workloads. With AI and machine learning, chatbots continue to improve in accuracy and user experience. However, chatbots still lack the emotional depth, situational understanding, and critical thinking needed to resolve complex or sensitive cases. Humans remain essential for dealing with emotional distress, financial disputes, technical difficulties, and situations requiring flexibility and judgment. A balanced approach suggests that chatbots should serve as the first point of contact, filtering simple queries and routing complex cases to human agents. This hybrid model reduces workload and improves response time and ensures that users receive human support when necessary. For example, in banking, chatbots can provide account information, transaction history, and loan eligibility, while human agents can handle fraud complaints, loan restructuring, and escalations. In e-commerce, chatbots can track orders while humans manage returns and disputes. Ultimately, the question is not whether chatbots are superior to humans, but how effectively both can coexist and create a seamless customer experience. Arguments for chatbots: instant 24/7 availability, cost effective and scalable, ideal for routine and repetitive tasks, consistent and accurate responses, provide useful analytics and insights. Arguments for human interaction: empathy, compassion, and emotional connection, better handling of complex and sensitive issues, flexibility and judgment, ability to build trust and loyalty, effective de escalation in conflict situations. Conclusion: the future of customer service. Chatbots and human interaction each have irrepressible, placeable roles in modern customer service. While chatbots provide speed, efficiency, and convenience, they cannot replicate the empathy, reasoning, and trust building abilities of human agents. Instead of viewing them as competitors, organizations must integrate both into a unified customer support strategy. A hybrid model where chatbots handle simple tasks and humans manage complex, emotional, or high impact issues represents the future of customer service. With continuous advancements in artificial intelligence, chatbots will further enhance user experience, but human interaction will remain central to resolving issues that require understanding, judgment, and personal connection. Ultimately, the most effective customer service systems will be those that balance technological innovation with the irreplaceable human touch. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.